Okay, today is another day. What we're doing today is headed down to NorCal Hobbies in San Jose. SSI Racing School is a school that I met at Sonoma while we were doing one of the displays for, I think it was NASCAR. I don't remember. Maybe Indy, who knows. Anyway, long story short, I got into the time attack comp that they had there, Sonoma Raceway. They run a very good sim rig setup, a pro sim rig setup, and I won their event there at the Raceway. Kind of got a cool little relationship with the guy. We talk back and forth on social media a lot, and today I'm headed to their second round because I missed their first round of another time attack competition, and I don't know the car and track, but my boy's gonna meet me down there and we're gonna have at it. So today we are running SSI Racing School Sim Time Attack competition, and let's see if I've got good luck and if all that damn driving time behind my sim rig is gonna help me out here. So here we go. Let's get down the way. Oh, look who's calling now. So we showed up in NorCal Hobbies here in San Jose. They are currently doing some RC stuff out front, which is pretty sick. But if you can see off in the distance there, that's what we're here for. SSI Racing School. We're gonna join in on their time attack. So see if we can get in the top 2 spots. If we could do a 1-2, that'll be real solid. So let's see who we can get. Bud, what's up? How you doing, man?
Prodigal son returns.
Oh man, we'll see if I still got it.
This is the guy that won the contest that we had at the
How you doing, man?
Alley. This
How's
is
it going?
Scott. That's Lionel.
How you doing, Lionel?
He's
Good to meet
second
you.
place right now, so that
Okay, solid, man. These are currently the faster times. This is yesterday's session right there. Jay came through, did a good run. He got second. This is today's session. It looks like it's Donington and running a Ferrari 333. So we're gonna try to do our best to see how we can come out.
All right, 1 minute.
Hopefully we can get on the board.
Oh, he pushing. That's fast. Doing it for sure. Holy free.
All right, so Jay's gonna put me in the lion's chamber first. So this is the SSI Racing School Pro Rig setup.
You've been here before.
Yep. Yep. So we're gonna step in and woo, man, they're gonna have a go.
Bye. All right. So I think we explained the rules before, but you gotta have a clean lap. It'll tell you if your lap is invalidated. What else I would warn is that right before the start finish line, if you go off the track, it'll invalidate the lap that you're on and the next lap. So be careful where you go off the road. If you go off the road long before, I don't know how many corners, but long before the start finish, it'll only invalidate the lap that you're on.
Okay.
So you know that chicane where you got the switch back before the start finish?
Right.
Don't go off the road there.
Okay.
So invalidate both laps. What was the other thing I was going to do? Oh yeah, I'm not going to start the timer until you complete your first warm-up lap.
Okay.
So from that moment on, the 10-minute will start.
Okay.
All right?
All right.
You feel comfortable? Everything good?
Yes, sir.
Yeah, that's the man to beat right there, man. I don't know. I think he got it. What we're looking at right now. See, he washed me out yesterday. He got a little more heat today if we put a lap down. We'll see.
Ready to go.
All right, ready?
All right. You gotta go to the left. Oh, I see you doing this.
Yeah, dude.
That's because the steering wheel is so small, you know?
Mm-hmm. That's good stuff.
102.
All right, so in he goes. He's going. All right, so my first go at it, 102.8. Jay was on there clocking 104 yesterday. Hopefully Jay does enough to knock me out and put himself in on podium, basically. That was really tough. A whole lot tougher than I expected. Smaller wheel diameter, smaller wheel actual thickness, and way, way, way stronger than my home rigs. Man, I wanted to do better. I wanted to at least get in 101s. But I never spend time on open wheel LMPs or anything of that nature. I've been spending a lot of time on GT cars, so it seems like I need to go ahead and spend some more time on actually driving vehicles like that. So we'll see how Jay does. This is also insane. I'm always tripped out about guys that race RC cars.
Oh, they're pulling a 360.
That is insane. Gas-powered joints sounding like rotaries, emitting a little bit of smoke. Jay's putting in a pretty solid lap. He's a second faster than he was yesterday, so he's definitely progressed. And I guess there's some really fast competition that came. I was talking to the guy that runs it, and he said yesterday that he was telling Jay that some real dudes was going to be showing up today. And I guess they have. So apparently we're competing with some of the better guys of this group. You know, the guys that they know, or some of their students from the racing school as well. So here he comes.
He crossed the start-finish line 1 second to go. That's why he got that.
They got him an extra one.
Is he gonna make it?
Oh man!
And that was your fastest lap. Oh my God!
What did you get?
Look at this.
Go!
The
Yo! That's sick!
Wow,
You edged me out by like 30ths.
how much?
Dude, it's like 778 to 7 to 8.
Look how close they are.
Yeah.
Jeez.
Look at that.
Smokes. Second man.
Dude, they're so close.
Smokes.
Whoa! Look at that.
Whoa!
Hey, dude.
That's wild. That's wild.
Hey, good job with that one.
Battle. You guys are teammates.
Dude,
You guys gotta be teammates. That's crazy.
Bro.
How close they are.
That is sick, dude.
Oh man.
Yeah, but look, you stepped up your time from yesterday.
Oh man.
Wow, you almost stepped it up exactly 2 seconds from yesterday.
Yep.
Oh, what was it yesterday?
Look at that, yesterday.
Yesterday you were 104.
Dude, you damn near stepped exactly 2
And
seconds
2
from yesterday.
seconds on a short track like that is the equivalent of like 7 seconds at Spa. You know, a long track. So that's pretty. That's crazy. That's a lifetime.
That's crazy.
That's
Good,
good.
man. That was fun watching you guys.
I know you're looking like, oh my gosh, it was this going on.
Yeah,
Both of y'all. This stuff, I'm like,
we got those active hands, man.
I was trying to get the gearing figured out, and the brake, I kept braking too hard the whole time.
because the only time we announce the track
Right.
is the day of the practice day.
Yesterday.
Right.
So you come here on Saturday and you do a couple of practice sessions or whatever, and go home. That's what Joby did.
Because
No,
see,
you go home and just banged away
I
his
basically came
That's what Lionel did too.
as
That's what Lionel. So Lionel's in second place, but he's Mr. iRacing. He's been on iRacing
okay.
since like 2011. He's pretty fast.
No, this is the second weekend in a row he's beat me at something.
Oh,
Last
see, I
weekend,
saw he's supposed to-
last weekend,
Man, this kid right here beats me all the time now, man.
dude.
Hey,
It's funny because last weekend on GT Sport we had a drift comp,
Okay.
and he
That's
just
what they're there, man.
he just beat me in the finals. Both of us went through the whole thing and went to the finals, and he beat me. And then today, he gets me by like not even
I smell some payback.
a quarter. No, it's good. It's making me feel way more determined. Yeah.
You know?
Yeah.
And then before you know it, everyone else is way back here. The two teammates.
We're gonna keep pushing.
On each
Yeah.
other like that, right? You set new standards all the time.
Like the real deal Formula E right here. Guy made a little bit of contact on the back end. These two dudes right here, he flipped up like free jack and went crazy. This is interesting. You got the highlighter green. There goes Matt Fields in here. Back to this. Yeah, I'm fourth at the moment. I think that might hold for the day. And Jay's holding third place. So I think they're going to email us the results. So we may end up jamming and get the results a little later. But I do believe Jay might hold third. All right, so we're going to jam. We got a spot to hit. We'll show you when we get there. All right, dude, later.
All right, man, later.
Check you out.
Show, man. Let him know. Show, bro.
Oh, man, we are on the road, headed down a little bit deeper into SoCal. Or, no, we're not going to SoCal.
Nah,
My bad.
I
San
don't think
Jose.
so. I don't think so.
My bad, San Jose. But just a brief review and an overview of what we just experienced. I think this steering wheel was extremely stronger than something that we're used to, which is good because I've never driven one of those kinds of cars, so I really have no idea or understanding of what.
Excuses.
I know what happened. What ultimately happened?
Hey, man. Hey. Sometimes children wash you. Is what happens.
We got washed by a
wash
kid.
you up.
I don't know how old he
Wash you
was.
up.
I don't know how old he was, but he cleaned our clock. We got washed.
Washed.
Oh, man. Oh, man. That little kid was in there going ham. But to his credit, that is one of their students, right?
Yes, it is. Yes, it is.
Yeah, so that's one of their students they train. He has a sim rig at home identical to what they drive on. So he's more acclimated. But it's still excuses. We got whooped.
Washed. Totally washed out, son.
So he gave us some of his settings, and we're going to try to apply it to our rigs at home. He and I both got the same rig, so I don't think it's going to produce the same that he has, but it should be something a little bit more strong, more similar. But I don't know. I mean, he came up with a pretty good setting last night, so
Pretty decent. Pretty decent.
I don't know. We just got whooped. It wasn't that bad, though. 2 seconds. 2 seconds is pretty big, but like he was saying, on a shorter track, Jay produced 2 seconds faster than he had last night. So that difference is not that far on a short track. On a big track, that's miles down the road. So
Oh yeah. No, we made a showing. We made a showing as far as the times are concerned and representing this sim life. You know what I'm saying? But man,
man, that little kid came out of there with gloves on. I'm like, damn.
Oh yeah, he came to
real.
play. He came to play. I'd seen him the day before. He came to play. He came out there and was washing fools up the day before in practice. You know what I'm saying?
Man.
But hey, man. At this point, anything can happen though. We gonna roll through the championship.
We're gonna continue with
happens.
this. So this is the eSport time attack competition that SSI Racing is throwing. We're gonna stick with it. We want to come back next round. So we both missed the first round, and what it looks like right now is Jay's gonna finish third. I'm fourth in that. Supposedly we're gonna keep
Possibly.
possibly. I said it looks like. Supposedly we're gonna keep, I don't know, some kind of ranking for that. I don't know how this works, but we're gonna stick with it. It's two more events, because it's a 4-round event, I believe.
Oh, it might be
Or 5.
It might be 3 more. 3 or 4 more events.
We're gonna stick with it. And
Yeah.
our first eSport competition,
Yeah.
we in it.
see
So
what it is.
we're gonna go home and we're gonna fucking practice.
Oh yeah. Gotta get it in now.
So we don't get washed by a kid.
Washed, son. Washed.
All right, we're on the way to someplace. I'll show you when we get there and see some cool stuff. So we're hiding this right here. We're gonna bust a move out the way, and Later. All right. So we made a pit stop. Saw some interesting stuff, had some interesting talks. You already know what's over there because you probably watched Donut Media stuff. But seeing it in person, wait till y'all see when he reveals it. Game changer, I do think.
Raw.
I do think.
That's all the words I got to say. Raw. Yeah.
It's very different, and it's going to be groundbreaking for this current series because it's done a different way. It's raw. When you see it, then you could talk about it a little bit more. I'll probably explain what I saw.
You know what the first thing I thought? It was raw.
It was raw. So yeah, we got the streets over here. These are hard, but man, oh man. Man, oh man. So be excited to see whatever we saw come up here in the next couple of weeks, because all right, I'm not gonna talk much more about it. You're just gonna have to see it. So we're out. We're gonna head home, and we gotta jump on some sim racing so that we don't get whooped by a child.
Washed
By a child.
Washed out, guys.
So we're gonna get back to it. That's gonna end this vlog. Check you guys out on the next one. I don't know when that'll be. Probably this week. All right, peace. So after all the excitement of the day, we get home, have a seat in my rig, and jump on my Logitech G29. And this is still the same setup, stock car, but this does not have the transmission change. They did a modified transmission. It accelerated a lot faster, but that really wasn't the biggest part with handling the car on that sim rig for SSI Racing School. They have a lot stronger force feedback and a better wheel than I have, to be honest. Their equipment was a lot stronger, so the feedback levels were just that much more potent. And it was like a handful to handle. It looked like Art and Senna driving through Monaco in the late 90s, you know, or early 90s, I should say. There's a whole lot of hand movement and a very heavy wheel feel, which I appreciate because that's what I like in my real drift car. There's a lot heavier of a wheel feel. If you look at the hands on this rig right here, I'm going through there, it's a lot more smooth, but it does offer some fight. My rig does get pretty strong, but it didn't get that daggone strong. So I'm really flying through here and getting more familiar with the track, and I think I'm gonna pursue this esports motorsport a lot more because it's pretty interesting. Let's see what this lap time was. And bam, look at that. Now, if I had to put that in today, I'd be so hyped. But it's cool. I put it in at the house. You know, progression is the spice of life, and I plan to come through round 3 and really put in some work. LMP, open wheels, any kind of big kart chassis like this, I have not spent any time with. I'm really more comfortable with GT3 class, touring car class, but I've got to get this added in my repertoire so I can get a lot better. But I'm pretty hyped about proceeding in this realm of racing. Hopefully I can exceed and excel more into it. I really got to get better equipment. I'm learning that now. So Fanatic, Thrustmaster, you know, float me something. I'll put it to good use. But anyway, exciting day. This looked good, and I'm looking to progress even more. So I'll check you guys in the later one.
You got to have dedication, hard work, plus patience. To some more of my sacrifice, I'm done waiting. Told you that I wasn't playing. Now you hear what I've been saying. Dedication.